Okay, I apparently had Hypersmooth on for like the last ungodly amount of unboxing videos, which makes the narrower window but doesn't shake, so now it'll shake like crazy. Which I don't know if that makes you happy or sad. Just know that it's returning to its original. Oh, fuck. This envelope is one of those like super recyclable envelopes. I guess you have to pull that thing. Otherwise you cut into it and you get access to the innards, which is like recycled paper. And these, how many do I have? 2 sets. Oh, that's a good cut. These are turnbuckles. Very fucking nice ones, holy shit. So I've got 4 of them. And my lord. That's a sharp knife too. My lord, look at these things. So what these are for is you unscrew that and then you unscrew that. I wonder how far it'll go. Pretty far, pretty damn far. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use, it's threaded opposite. So I'm turning it to the right and it's unscrewing the screw. And what's going to happen is you get 2 pieces of cable wrapped around this, then you spin this and it tightens it. And what that's going to allow us to do is when Dan lets me borrow his machine, I can take this steel cable, which I unboxed earlier today, and then these crimps, and then I can make these little loops so that the little loops can then be locked through these locking pins. And then I could take those 2 steel cables and I can go, tight the fuck up! And it just goes, and that's going to tension the projection screen. Probably going to need 2 of these. I could do it with 1, but I think I'm just going to get 2 and we're going to tighten it up and adjust. And then 1 or 2 of these, possibly for, ooh. Echo, stop. For the thing we're gonna hang the projection screen on. Okay, oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. I'm making iced tea. 6 minutes was on the clock. That's hot, holy shit, that's hot. Just gonna run some cold ass water through those tea leaves. That's gonna sit till tomorrow because it'll be way too hot. If I tried to make that tomorrow to make iced tea for someone, you can't. This pot will be 100 degrees for 4 hours, and I'm not joking. I've actually measured it. It goes from boiling to just over 100 degrees for all day. I'm sure there's some reason you don't want me to throw out those tea leaves, but too bad. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, no, making the right iced tea. Trying to get the ratio right. I'm trying to get like an actual scientific ratio because I'm using 2 different types of tea. Organic pure black iced tea is the new one I got. And this organic blend has got a lot of like mint. So it's like, ugh, so you can't have too much or else you have mint tea, and I don't want mint tea. So I'm just gonna throw all of this stuff away. There we go. Anyway, that's oh, I gotta take that garbage bag out tomorrow. That's it. Turnbuckles. Turnbuckles in the night. So we're gonna, these are fucking super nice. I didn't think they were gonna be this nice. And then you have the locking nut for when you're done. They're so fucking pretty. So yeah, you could also use them in some sort of weird sex torture, but I'm not talking about that right now. I'm just talking about using them, projection screen, tensioning, and then hanging the projection screen. Yes. Monkas, monkas, monkas. Oh. Compas. That was a good like family coming over, anime titties. There was just so many anime titties. Besides, my little cousin was like, that's cool. So when you're a 15-year-old boy, you know the fucking, hey, the right one showed up this time. Congratulations to me. Still not the clear one. This is the Monoprice medical grade, hospital grade computer power cord. 15 feet long. And let me tell you, in my line of work, I bought 3 15-foot, you know, like power cords, like regular old this connector, IAC connector. I have 3 of them. What's Chewbacca looking at? Baby, what are you looking up at? Like, what are you? Is the sky? What's the sky doing? Okay. I have only 3 of them, and I bought them to do powered monitors around my living room in the old apartment. And they're so fucking useful to have just one that's like this long, because you don't need an extension cord ever again. You just use these. Nice, thick, soft cable. It's got a little bit of jank to it, but I'm sure once I straighten it out, it'll be fine. And I really do enjoy the connector shape on this. Look at that. That's a grabby. I don't know if that's what makes it hospital grade, is the fact that you can actually like easily remove this, but it's got it. So I ordered 2 of these, this black one, and I ordered the same hospital grade one, but clear. I don't think it lights up. I think it's just clear. And those are specifically to be used straight off a UPS in the basement, in the speaker section. Because I always needed to go from like there to here. If I could just go from there to here, it'd be fine. Now that I've yelled about that, Android 18 has arrived. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know how this happened. Because, you know, I look up anime figures all the time on Amazon. And I usually go like 3 months between buying one. Just because I'm like, I don't want to be that guy with a billion of them. I have like 100. That's enough. But I opened up my Amazon, and it was literally on the page. It was like, why is there an why is there an Android 18 figure? And it's like 30 bucks. So I ended up literally just rapid firing like 3 Android 18 figures. No, 2 Android 18 figures and a Bulma. Because, come on, Dragon Ball Z is classic. We grew up with it. I grew up with it. Bulma, there's like multiple stages of what kind of Bulma are you into. But I was like, Android 18, I love the waste of space in these boxes. I could put my whole fucking bottle in here. And it's just because they just squeeze it against the side. Like they could, this is a packaging waste, but I understand that they want like Dragon Ball Z. This is by Ban Presto, by the way, pasta. For when you're looking for the one that this is the Ban Presto. What do you want outside, baby doll? She's like waiting by the door. I'm not letting you outside. Wow, she's big. She's bigger than I thought she'd be. And just like a real Android, it breaks in half. How the fuck do I get this out of here? I guess I have to cut it. That's the thing. So yeah, no, this is an extra large Android 18 jeans, and it looks like she'll stand on her own. When you build a figure right, you can stand. It'll stand on its own. I guess this is to hold the back of her ankle if you need it. That's really well done. A little bit of either a piece of plastic or it's a marring right there on the shirt. I can probably clean that off with some rubbing alcohol. Look at the detail in the hands. Wow. I mean, it's not like a $200 figure because it was like literally 40 bucks or $35, but for what it be, shit. So let's see if she'll stand up without the foothold. She will totally do that. There's also a black. Oh, she's missing paint on her hair too. All right, so that's what cheap figure gets you. But you know, I didn't have an Android 18, and now I do. If I didn't have any Dragon Ball Z figures, and now I do. She's got that Android 18 fucking face. All right, so that's the 2 things I've unboxed today, and I'll come back with another one. We'll do this over and over. Look at my. Want to go outside, baby? We'll go outside. Click mofo. Where the fuck's my kniffy? It's here somewhere. Cat. It's early July still. Chewbacca just started on her pain meds. You're getting pain meds, baby. You feel drowsy? Or do you feel better? Because with old cats, they say, they can't tell you they're hurting. So her just screaming into the void is like sort of a sign. Plus she walks funny, you know, and she's got joint issues. So like, hey, let's try some pain meds on her. So between that and the Hentai Dojin episode of Trash Taste, holy fuck, I have never laughed with people before. Like, I know half these tropes. I've read some of these. It's fantastic. I want to live stream it. I kind of want to watch it on my my Discord. What is this? Jesus, what packaging is this? This is insane. Who designed that? And what did I get? Right before I have to mow the lawn again, this is probably good. This, everyone, is, you notice this is liquor and Chinese food. Actually, it's fusion food. $100 on fucking what should be Chinese food. $50 at most is what that was worth. Yeah, I bought a bunch of Benadryl, an itch relief stick, which if you don't know what these are, in fact, I have an itch. So let's check this out right now. Let's see this. I have an itch. It's like right around here. It's like, it's just itchy. I'm just gonna hit up. It definitely doesn't smell like, the old one used to just be ammonia, like the Afterbite. So itch relief stick, and I got an itch relief spray, which is much smaller than the itch relief spray that I had, that I got at like CVS 2 years ago or something. Because when I mowed the lawn, I made the fatal mistake of like, hey, I own a house now and I've never lived in a house, and I never had a lawn to take care of, and I mowed along the very edge, and I went real deep, and my legs were getting exposed. And I'm pretty sure I hit poison ivy or poison oak or something. And yeah, it sucked. Yeah, for like a week, 10 days, it was just like, hey, my legs are bleeding from my nails. Either I was getting attacked by flies, or just I caught a strip of 50 feet of fucking poison ivy or something, and it just aerated under the mower, and it was bad. I don't recommend it highly. Like, I'd put my pants on, I'd be like, it's fine, don't touch it. I think I know what this is, and I bought this out of desperation, and I'm pretty sure it's not glass. If it's glass, I will be so fucking happy, but the glass one was $90. Yeah, no, it's not glass. They don't sell this at stores. I found it at a store here last year, or like way back before April, because I had it on my shopping cart since April. Buy more Snapple fruit punch. Oh fuck, it's in the new containers. God damn it, I hate Snapple. But Snapple fruit punch is my favorite beverage, I think. Like of all beverages. And this is obviously the worst. These new fucking bottles, like, it's just give me glass, man. Charge me 50 cents and give me glass. Because glass, you know what glass turns into when it washes up on shore? Sea glass, and then that turns into sand. And you turn sand back into glass. It's literally recyclable by just leaving it alone for 50,000 years. Plastic, however, doesn't. The fish choke on it and shit, bad. You can recycle plastic easier, or you just use glass and throw the bottles away and let them turn into sea glass. No one complains about a glass bottle in the ocean. Everyone complains about plastic bottles in the ocean. New look, same great taste. Let's find out right now. Oh, I hate opening it already. Not bad. It's not bad. A little warm. I do, just for these scenarios, pasta, you could link that. I bought it on Amazon. I have here in my fancy drinks glasses 2 glass Snapple peach tea and a raspberry tea. And if I would have known that the glass would become extinct, I would have gotten a fruit punch one. These need to be washed. But I'm gonna wash this out a little more. I would have ruined the label though. Wash this out very carefully. A little bit of soap in there. Some hot water in there. What was my fact? Oh, was that mold? A snail can grow back a new eye if it loses one. I'll give these a real wash. I might have to take the labels off gently and then put them in the dishwasher and see if they explode. But the goal is to be able to drink out of a glass Snapple bottle in 30 years. You know, fine Snapple, whatever the fuck Snapple ends up becoming. Yeah, we'll let that get pummeled. And then actually just drink Snapple and be like, back in my day, Snapple was the greatest fucking thing that ever was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the label. I'll let it dry. That's sad. That's the saddest shit ever. And the rule was you couldn't break a Snapple bottle. You could like throw it at the ground and it just wouldn't care, it would bounce. So now we're stuck with, which one of these did I just fucking open? This one, okay. I'll put you in here next to the sauerkraut. 16 ounces. I know my cousin said that the case of Snapple, because I think this is a case, but it's like they had bigger cases. They were like 12 or 15 pounds lighter when they went from glass to plastic. And I understand the concept behind it, but fuck you, Snapple. Glass or go home. Why are all the liquor bottles still fucking glass? Eh?
Well, why are all those glass? I know Fireball is plastic, but that's bullshit too, Fireball. They have glass or plastic. I don't know. I just love Snapple Fruit Punch, but it's not the same in the bottle. And they're gonna sell less, and people are gonna buy less, and they're gonna have to go back to glass at some point, I hope. So here's to going back to fucking glass, you bastards. And by the way, Trash Taste Hentai Dojin episode, go watch it. It's amazing. The uncensored one if you're a patron. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. That's what I said to your mom. Oh. And then she was like, it's off to work, guy, go. And I'm like, you gonna go work the street corner, bitch? And I'm like, maybe you shouldn't. You know, I make a decent living. You could probably stay here and not be a whore. All right, I just started it and it double beeped, and then it double beeped again. After I just started it. Now I have to concern myself if the goddamn thing's gonna fail every damn time. Anyway, I started cutting this open, and I was singing hi ho, and then I turned it into a whole thing about people's mothers and how you don't need to be a whore to live on the streets, and you know, I make dinner. Ruined by GoPro batteries. Dying. These are nice when they package it like this, because I mean, you could either strip out the inner layers of bubble wrap. I feel like this is how you like pull things out of deer and stuff. Because now I have this, I can go down there, because this is great for packing things up in the future. Nice and straight, and it's the right size. Ooh, it's the SMSL SA400. I think, I don't know if Linsol or Apos, I have to check. I wrote this down because I think this was someone who was like, hey, we have this thing. Can you guess what it is, everybody? After I did that entire video? Well, it comes with a power plug, and it comes with a Bluetooth antenna, and it comes with a remote control. I'll put that right back in there. I think this is the bigger version speaker amp. Oh God, it's got a fan in it. That's new, I've not seen that before. That's the only air intake. So there's the only air intake is there, and there's a exhaust fan in the front, which is new. 3 legs, power, speaker terminals, Bluetooth antenna, subwoofer out, balanced in, regular RCA in. This one might actually have more power than the other stuff. I'll put that back in here. We don't need that. I don't need an SMSL remote. I don't need the thing. What is the actual? Is it going to tell me the power? No. I'm boiling water over there, so I have to like get her done. Get her done. Okay, good. How's your food? Where did that come from? Where did crap come from? God damn it. This is very light. I lost all my fingers in the war. The war against what? The war on drugs. Wasn't that fought by multiple municipalities all over the world? Yes. Oh, good. Posse, you've linked these already a million times. 2 more air conditioning deflectors. I now have a total of 6, I think. These things are great. They're plastic, they're adjustable. You can slide them out like that. They have magnets. You don't even have to use the what's it called on them. And these 2 are going to be in use where? I have one in that room to not shoot at me, one in that room to not shoot at me, one over here in use, blowing the air conditioner up to not shoot in there. I'm going to add one of these. My water just finished. One of these is getting added back here because air conditioning is coming out of this fucking space. Come on. And it's hitting the back of this cabinet and not going anywhere. So I want it to go up. There you go. If you're lazy, that's it. Now it's shooting air conditioning up. And it'll shoot air conditioning up and into the fan. And then it'll go forward. I think there's another, I don't think there's another one there. I think that's a suck in. But there's an in. That's an in. That's an out. And the second one I bought for, what did I buy you for? I bought this for another one. I know I needed specifically 2 more. Anyway, that's it for this unboxing. I'm gonna boil some cavatel and make the cheapest, shittiest sauce you've ever seen because I'm a bad human being and a bad Italian. I guess if I bought ragu, I'd be the worst Italian. I just have cans of tomato sauce, like the actual just organic tomato sauce, and I'll add some seasonings to it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now.